Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. Welcome back to the chaos of my ADHD brain. Hello. It's Wednesday morning. It's day 1 of 7 on my off rotation, and I'm feeling unusually motivated today. I am blaming Selena Trevino for this because I watched her budgeting and finance video yesterday. If you don't follow her, her content's amazing in general. She just bought a home. She's doing a lot of new home vlogs, which are very cute. And she works as an economist, and so she's like super finance savvy. And so she does these videos about how she sets up her budget. She has spreadsheets that you can order and databases that you can buy. I think it's an Etsy shop that she has, but anyway. I love her channel, and I was watching her like setting up my stuff for the year, and I was like, you know what? I need to do something like this in my life. I am finally at a place mentally and emotionally where maybe I can try to like organize myself better. So husband and I were talking about this last night, and I was like, I want to like go through and see like how much are we spending on takeout or dining out, and like can we cut that back, because takeout prices have gotten insane around here. Like dining out is one thing, but takeout prices, the fees that are going with like DoorDash, or we don't really use Grubhub anymore, but DoorDash has gone up a lot. So I was like looking at that, and then I was looking at our wine clubs, and then I was like, I can make a chart in my Notion now that will show me all of our wine clubs, and then we'll have it like which ones we have, how many bottles we get, how many shipments we get, what the cost is. I was like, I can be so on top of my shit. So I'm hyper focusing on this when I'm not supposed to be, because I have other things that I have written on my plan for today. And I'm like feeling really motivated by this because this is like interesting to me. I don't know. So anyway, this is how we're starting our day. I'm having coffee. My mom is coming over in about, what time is it? 20 after 9. About an hour and a half or so. She's coming over, and we are going to start working on this office. I think that's the other reason that I'm feeling motivated, is I'm like, I have a big organizational project to work on today that I know is going to get me motivated and excited. It's going to be, and I'm having someone help me with it, which is another ADHD thing. Body doubling. I mean, she's going to be helping me, so it's more than just body doubling, but having somebody there to help me and keep me company while I'm doing it is gold. So anyway, that's my morning check-in. I have to film my plan with me because I was going to do it last night, and I came home from work and I was just like too tired to think about what to say to be chatty on a plan with me. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make some breakfast, and then I'm going to get ready for my mom coming over. But I'm like really wanting to work on this side project here. And this is, if you have ADHD, you understand. The side quest is like the downfall. The side quest is like, the side quest becomes the main plot, and it's just, you gotta work on that. So anyway, I'll show you what we're doing throughout the day. We're gonna do Washi Tape Thunderdome, and I'm very excited about this. I have been wanting to reorganize my washi tape for like 2 years at this point, and it's gonna finally happen, and I'm very, very stoked. Should we start with the washi?
Yeah, sure call it.
Oh, it's about to be Washi Tape Thunderdome. Whoa. All right, we've assembled all the washi tape on the floor here. So now it's time to sort and purge. Can you help it? Just came in and just trampled all of our hard work, all of our sorting. Oh my goodness. You helping? You're so good. You're such a helpful girl. All right, so we have sorted everything, mostly, and now it's time to purge. So I'm not keeping all of these. Probably gonna keep most of them, but we're gonna get rid of some of them. Layla Grace, are you helping? Are you punching your sister with your paws? What's going on over there, ma'am? Okay, we have organized all of the washi tape. Washi Tape Thunderdome 2024 has come to a close. I probably am gonna eventually need another container, one of these. I'm probably going to buy one more just to have it. But look at this, how beautiful. So it's going to go in better order. We don't have it in the rainbow order right now. We got the reds, the pinks, reds, orange, yellow, green. And the next one will be this one. This is like a little bit more green, aquamarine, turquoise. Then the blues, and it'll go up to here to the blues. And then the purples. And then this one is gray and metallics, and then black, and then this bottom one here is all the holiday stuff, so the Christmas and the Halloween stuff, and little animal ones here. And then this whole box is stuff we are donating to the Center for Creative Reuse. So that's exciting! So much progress! This is the section we're tackling next. Me. Being weird is now me. Mom had to go home. We have made progress. That really didn't take me that long. It's not totally done because I'm sorting things over here. But things are sorted. I know you loaned me this. I have to watch it still, and then I will give it back to you. I promise I'm not keeping it forever. But right now, I'm just putting all ephemera into this bag, and I'm going to then sort it later. But I'm just trying to get it organized so I know what's trash and what's keep. And like, these are all my stories by the month kits, and now I can organize those in the cabinet that I bought for them. And I'm using Dubby. Dubby's got a new decluttering section. You need to download it. If you are an ADHD person and you haven't yet, get the Dubby app. It's amazing. And I'm using that while I'm going through this. And I'm also using my little timer so that I don't start to hyperfocus and forget to like pee or eat, like I normally do. This is the next section that we're working on. It's a lot. I'm not gonna get this all done in the next 25 minutes, but we're gonna sort through it a little better. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is it your shrimp? It's your shrimp. What are you doing? Oh.
Yeah.
Your baby. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, just barely. Or like almost to noon. I'm having a very slow start to my day today. I think we got a lot done. I don't know if I showed a progress video at the end of the night last night, but I'll just show you. It's still looking bad. It's gonna get better. This is from a different angle than you saw yesterday, but I can tell the progress for sure, and I'm gonna keep working today and tomorrow and Saturday until it's done, okay? But this morning I walked dogs. I woke up feeling really not good. I had dance class last night. It was wonderful. Had a great time. Had a huge turnout, so that was a lot of fun. 2 people came to their first ever class with Meg, so that was exciting. And then afterwards, the 3 of us who are in the performance on Sunday stayed so we could just run through the dance a couple times just for extra practice. So keeping with my goal of running through the dance multiple times every day this week. And then I stretched. I kept with my goal of stretching, and y'all, I'm like this close to my split, my right split. It's working. My actual like stretching and working on it is actually helping, and I'm very excited. So anyway, came home, husband made dinner. We started watching a Dateline episode. I never watched anything or listened to any podcasts about the Lacey Peterson story, and now it's been in the news again. And so I was like, I should probably watch this. And so Nat from Dance loves true crime stuff also, and so she recommended that the Dateline episode was really good. So we started watching that and then fell asleep, so we have to finish that tonight. But I got up this morning, I had to walk dogs, and my back was just killing me. And I think it's like a growing pains. It's not the right way to describe it. I have degenerative disc disease in my lower spine, and I've had this for years, since I think I was diagnosed in like before husband and I met. No, right after husband and I met. So probably like 2006, before we moved to LA. I had like arthritis. They had just like called it arthritis, and then I actually had an MRI, and they said that's what it was. So weightlifting and running over the years has been the game changer for me, and I really have to get back into weightlifting. And I kind of stopped dancing. Well, I'd stopped dancing anyway because of work and being a grown-up, but now that I'm starting to dance again, I have to remember that I need to do my strength training to build up those muscles so that I don't have issues with this. So it was like kind of scary this morning to feel that like tightness. I always have like a little bit of tightness and stiffness in the morning. It's like when I try to get out of bed, it's like Rice Krispies all over my body. This is what it's like to be in your 40s and be a former dancer and a current runner and a current dancer again. Y'all, I'm a dancer again. What do you know? But anyway, I digress. So I was not feeling great this morning, so I got up and walked dogs, and then I came home and I've just been like sitting here. So I watched a video and edited some pictures, and I'm starting on our Channel Islands folder, which is 900 photos in one folder. A lot of it is like just rapid fire photos trying to catch the wildlife, like the dolphins and the whales. So I know there's going to be a lot of stuff that's easy to throw out, but it's just looking at it as like. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do my to-do list for the day, my intentions and my reflections in my Moxie Life notebook, and then I'm going to set up my HB90 page for today. Girlfriends are coming over tonight at 8 to practice for dance. Husband and I have to get our passport photos taken whenever he's done with meetings, so probably like 6:30 or 7 I think we'll probably go down. And those are the things that I have to do, like timing wise, that other people are dependent on me for. And the rest of the day I have, at least like, let's say 6 hours right now. So I'm going to set up my planner for the day, and I will show you that in a couple minutes. Well, more than a couple minutes, probably let's say 15 minutes, half a task block. We can do this. So the way I'm doing this, I started with my little to-do list here. The one thing I'm not loving about the Moxie Life flagship planner is that it doesn't really have notes pages, which I have been using. I just got a notification on Discord that said chatting about fear of peanut butter, and it's not about my dogs at the shelter. It's about humans. I'm very curious. Anyway, sorry, that just popped up while I'm filming. So what I did was I wrote out this on my little notepad, because they don't really have the to-do list, or they don't have the notes pages in the Moxie Life, and that's what I was using for my to-do list. Like all of last year, I was doing to-do lists in those note pages. So that's fine. I bought this cute little notebook from, I think this is from Shapeless Flame, who does all like the cryptid stuff too. But it's a possum burping up a ghost is what it looks like. But anyway, so I wrote it here, and I tried to estimate the things that were like on my mind that I'm thinking about, and how many task blocks I think each one's going to take. And then I translated that into my HB90 daily pages. So I didn't know if I was going to use the planner like this, and I am absolutely obsessed with using the planner like this. I'm not doing it every day. Like you can see, actually I don't have last week's in here. I just pulled out the pages. Like I don't necessarily use this every day, or necessarily do a thorough one every day, or sometimes I'll do it like, if I didn't do it before the day, then I'll kind of write out where I've gone and what I've done for the day after, so I can kind of see how I was spending my time. But anyway, so here's where we are. So this is what I've put in today. So I have my 3 colors. The blue is my creative projects, the orange is my tidying projects, and then this is the pink. The pink's kind of close to this purple that I was using, but whatever. The pink is my YouTube goals. So I have, those are my 3 like goal colors. And so I put some things in here. So this morning I walked the dogs, then the shower, breakfast, did my nails, and then I was editing some pictures and watching a couple videos. And so now it's 12:30, and I'm gonna spend the next hour, so 2 task blocks, tidying the office more. And then I'm gonna work for about 1 task block for, this is not actually part of my goals, but it's part of my buffer time that I have built in. So buffer time is like used for your rest of your life when you're not working on your goals. So that can be chores, it can be fun time, downtime, fitness. I put that in as my buffer time, work, all that stuff goes into your buffer. So I'm using half an hour or 1 task block of buffer to work on putting up the Valentine's Day decorations. And then at 2, I'm gonna make my lunch, and then I'm gonna edit my plan with me while I'm having my lunch, so I can get, do something productive while it helps me to do something productive so that I slow down when I'm eating. I know that sounds like backwards of what you're always told, just eat and enjoy it, which I try to do, but then I will eat too fast if I don't do that, because I am like a shelter dog who needs a slow feeder. That's me. Anyway, so I'll do that. That should take me about an hour or 2 task blocks. At 3 to 4, I'm going to finish up my goal setting that I started working on yesterday. I'm estimating an hour for that. It might take me less. I don't really know what to expect. More time on the decorations. I'm splitting that up so I don't get overwhelmed. And then 4:30 to 5:30, 2 more task blocks on the office. And then I have this little open space of buffer time here for an hour. And then we're going to go hopefully around 6:30, I'm thinking, for passport photos. And then the girls are coming over at 8:15 after Kia is done with, she has another rehearsal tonight. So that is how I am setting up my day. I basically looked at it and I said I have between now and 6:30, which would give me like 12 task blocks. And then I drafted out what I need to do and how long I think it'll do. And then I was like, okay, let's put that into a real time. How am I actually going to make this work? So we'll see. So we're going to start into the office for the next 2 task blocks. More progress has been made, and someone is so happy because she can finally sleep in her little bed again. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Mommy's a mess. Mommy's getting there, but she's still a mess. All right, time for the check-in. I did spend 2 task blocks, aka 1 hour, working on the tidying, and I did do my plan with me edit. And that's about all I've done. I ended up just crashing and taking a nap. So I'm supposed to be back to tidying the office for the next half hour. And yeah, I've wasted a little bit of time, but let's see what I can do next. Okay, so I want to put my washi tape boxes back in here. But as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff that like this. This does not belong here. This does not belong here. So I'm gonna take out the things that are above the books and start with that. Good morning. There's a baby right there. All right, hello, it's Friday morning. We have our appointments to get our passports redone at 12. It's about 9:30 right now, so I have 2 hours to get some stuff done before we go. Slept in a little bit. Dance rehearsal with my girlfriends last night was great. We had a good time. We really worked through a couple things that we were struggling with, feel much more confident, and we had a good time anyway. Just laughing and having fun on top of working on the dance. So that was good. So I just did my HB90 page for the day, and I'm going to continue working on the shelves. I don't think I showed you where I ended the shelves yesterday. So, I mean, these look like incredible compared to what they were. Don't mind my desk, because that's stuff that needs to go on here. Or I didn't really do anything with this bottom shelf yet, but these other ones look like, oh my God, I feel so good about it. But now, today's project, we're starting with this side. I just hate having the books like this that are going the other way, but there's been nowhere else to put stuff, so that's kind of how it's gone. But anyway, I'm going to start with this part right here. Okay, it's much better. I'm starting to get stressed. I can feel myself getting stressed because I've gotten the easy peasy parts. I have to dust these two bottom shelves, but I lost my dust rag. I just found it, so we're good, but I had lost it temporarily. But now it's where does this all go? And I'm starting to get stressed, and I can feel it, and I need to just shake myself out of it and keep going somehow. Okay. What I think I'm going to start with, this is kind of an easy peasy. I'm going to move, husband has all his screenwriting books, and I have all my writing books on here. I'm going to keep my writing books down here, because obviously writing is a goal for this year. I'm going to move his screenwriting books upstairs, and I have some of my books from college in here. Well, a lot of my books from college. And I can move these upstairs too, because we have a bookshelf, a storage bookshelf in the attic. So that will free up some room. We're gonna try this. Lala, are you giving mommy a guilt trip? Mommy, sometimes mommy needs time to mommy time by herself to go to the cemetery and work on her goal setting notebook. Okay? And it's not because they don't love you and don't want to take you, but this cemetery by the house doesn't allow dogs, and we don't have time to go to the north side to go to the one that does allow dogs. And every time you go to the cemetery, you see a ghost anyway. So you can just sit this one out, okay? Oh my God, she's so mad at me. Hello, everybody. It's Friday afternoon. It's over 60 degrees in January in Pittsburgh. And the sun is out, it's not raining, it's perfect sky. It's that, here, I'll show you. It's that spooky winter, blustery, autumn, winter sky thing that I love so much. And it's a little blustery, and I have some goal setting to work on, and I can do it at the cemetery because it's not raining. Hello, it's Friday night. I am headed down to volunteer at Beer Fest. It's a big fundraiser for Biggie's Bullies. So I've done this, I think this is my 4th time, and headed in right now. morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. We did not go dancing last night. I came home from the thing, so we were done, like 8:15 we were done with our volunteering portion, and then they let you go free from Beer Fest, and then you can go upstairs and you can actually go and walk around and sample the beers. So I'm not really a beer drinker, but they do have some seltzers and ciders and things like that. So my two girlfriends that I was with, they both like beer. So I was like, I'll walk around with you guys for a little bit. So we walked around for maybe 40 minutes, and then we ended up chatting with Allie, who runs Biggie's Bully. She was there, and that was nice. And then husband picked me up at 9, and we came home, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start getting ready. And Layla Grace was being so needy. I don't know what was going on, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna leave you. So I ended up just going to bed at I don't even know, 9:45. We got home at 9:15, and I was in bed at 9:45, which is fine, but I'm bummed because I really wanted to go dancing. But then I was just I don't want to go out in that, I don't know. I just was having a 40-something moment, I think. I was just I don't feel like going back out, and I was I do not want to be I love that night. I love the DJs. I love the music. I don't love the venue that it's at, and I was just I just don't feel like going there. And Layla was like, okay, that sounds great to me. And I was like, okay, fine. So anyway, today I have so much to do. I don't have anything else planned, except that Danielle texted me and said that today's Bandit's birthday and she wants to get together. And I'm like, okay, but I have to be in bed by 10 o'clock tonight because I have our performances tomorrow for dance. So I'm gonna drink water. I was planning to have, while we were at the table, I do wristbands every year, and then I was with Lynn and Christy, and so Christy was scanning people's tickets, and Lynn and I were doing the wristbands. I was planning on having 2 waters while I was there, and they didn't bring us water. They brought us beer and White Claw and no water. So I had 1 White Claw, and then they did bring us a water finally in the last half an hour or so. So I had 1 water, and then I came home and had some more water, but I feel we did not have enough water yesterday. And it may be true. I may not have, because no, I drink water at the cemetery too. I don't know. My sinuses feel bad today. So I'm gonna focus on drinking lots of water today because the performance is tomorrow. And maybe I can finish The Office today. Maybe. No, I can't. I definitely can't. Maybe I can get the bulk of the stuff cleaned up. I won't be able to get the fine tuning, sorting my ephemera and scrapbooking stuff, but I can get the rest of it done, I think. Okay, it's time for the daily HB90 check-in. Wow, this is a very full day. So yeah, I hope I can stick to this. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna tell Danielle I can't hang out today. I'm just very stressed. I'm just very stressed right now. So anyway, I just finished mostly finished editing my latest vlog that has to go up. I have to film an outro because I forgot to do that. And yeah, I got some stuff in here that I'm going to start working on. I'm really hitting a struggle point in the Office Thunderdome thing. And I'm feeling down. Yesterday and today, I don't know why. I felt really good when I went to the cemetery, and then I started feeling down. And I don't know why, and I just can't seem to shake it. So I thought, plotting this all out for the day, I did the same thing. I kind of did my little to-do list here where I saw how long I estimate that things will take me, and then I translated it into here. And again, this does not account for going over to Danielle's, which I don't know if that'll happen or not. She hasn't gotten back to me, so I don't know. I might just tell her I can't, because I'm just very I don't know, not in a good brain space today. So I'm gonna start on the next stuff for the office for the next at least do a half an hour here. So here's I don't know, I'm running out of space to put things, so I think I'm going to hang some shelves here on this wall, and that'll be nice because when I film at my desk, then that'll be behind me. This I have to close, but I think I'm going to move some of these books that are here up into the attic bookshelves, and then that'll give me room for some more stuff down here. I'm just running out of space to put things, and that's where the struggle is right now. All right, we have decided to put up shelves here so that I have more space to hold shit. And we shall see how this goes. Husband, are you ready?
Just about.
Are you using the shelf as a table for your phone right now?
Yes.
fancy. I don't know if I love my planner just being on the top shelf like that, but I think it looks pretty nice. And most importantly, it frees up all that space for scrapbooks. Yay! Hey, here's the update. Maybe I didn't give an update, but this is progress. This looks way better than it did this morning, doesn't it? And over here, I got my scrapbook stuff way better sorted. And over here, there's a sad dog who's been pouting through it all. Hi, baby. That sound is husband in the attic on the treadmill. I was gonna go for a walk, and then I was like, just not feeling it. I'm in my head. I gotta get out of my head, but I'm gonna do my final costume try on right now. Make sure I have everything together for the performance tomorrow. I don't know why I'm so but I'm gonna do this, and then I might pour myself a glass of wine. I might do that. All right, so I think I finally got outfit one. This is not hair and makeup, obviously, but this is what we're wearing for the first song. Not loving the fit of this, but what can you do? So this is the outfit number one for the first song, which is Bitch Better Have My Money by Rihanna. So it's 2 songs, one medley of 2 songs. So this is the outfit. This is it from the side. Just wearing jazz sneakers. I don't love that look, but no one's really gonna see my feet, and they're comfortable enough. We'll see if they last. These are from Claire's. These lovely, they're falling apart, but they're gonna last me one more day. These gloves from Claire's, I love them. They're my Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. So these earrings are also from Claire's. They were from my Labyrinth Halloween costume when we went as Sarah and Jareth. I think this is also from Claire. This is probably from Hot Topic, let's be honest. So this outfit here is from Amazon, and this is probably from Kohl's. I think this is from Kohl's. So that's my fit for Bitch Better Have My Money. All right, and here is my outfit for Chicago. I am just obsessed with these jazz shoes because look how nice the point is. They're split sole. Oh, I was too poor to afford split sole jazz shoes whenever I was a kid. Oh, I've made it. I've really made it. I've got my split sole jazz shoes that I always wanted. Look at the point on that. Ah, wonderful. Anyway, this is the outfit. Oh my goodness. Thankfully we're shooting tomorrow morning, so not after a whole day of eating. Because this is not tight around the middle, but it's it's not tight, but yeah, we're bringing the anti-chafe because this brand, these are Capezio, and they fit like chainmail. They are these are the ones that your mom would make you wear because they weren't going to get any holes and they were going to last you an entire competition season, not like the ones I wear to goth night. But so this is the fit for Chicago. We have both outfits ready. I'm gonna get my anti-chafe because I need that tomorrow for these freaking things, and I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna braid my hair tonight so that it has curl to it tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna wear it. I don't know how I'm gonna wear it yet. I'm gonna see what it looks like once I start makeup in the morning. I'm gonna get my makeup ready and set up before I go to bed. We got this. We got this. Good morning! It is dance day! I am treating this like it's marathon day. I braided my hair last night because I wanted my hair to have some volume to it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair for the first song. I'm wearing it up for the second song for sure, but anyway. All the lighting looks bad. My office is almost done, but it's not quite done. And I'm on my I'm almost done with my first cup of water. I might get a second cup of coffee. I'm gonna do my makeup right now. We're gonna do this. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I didn't want to take my sleeping medicine and then be be too tired because I thought maybe that would happen. But then I couldn't sleep. So I was excited and nervous and afraid that I was gonna sleep through my alarm, but here we are. Trying these things. If you follow Haters on Hayderz, I think is how he spells his name on Instagram. He recommended these. I used his little discount code. So we'll see, because this morning it's not the stuff. It says to leave it on 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna leave it on the duration of one Debbie Deb song, which is pretty close. I should have done it before and after, but I'm part way through. I did my brows and I did primer on one eye, but not on both eyes. But anyway, that looks better, doesn't it? Maybe I should be using this. Maybe 2024 is the year that I develop a skincare routine. Eye makeup is done, and now it's the hard part. I cannot do lipstick. I'm gonna turn out looking like Robert Smith every time. I forgot to film the update before we left the house because I was worried about my chicken and a biscuit and I was running late. So this is the lipstick that we're working with. It's what we have to work with. It's the best we've got. So this is the full makeup look, and the hair, I guess, this is what we're doing with the hair. I'm gonna pull it up for Chicago, but this is what we're working with to start. And we are headed now. I forgot to eat breakfast, so I have a lot of regrets right now. But you know what, we're doing the best that we can. Doing the best that we can. Been out of practice for dance competitions for a long time, so doing a dance performance at 8:30 in the morning, it's like kind of like riding a bike, but kind of like riding a bike, but the bike is mildly on fire. So, you know, doing the best we can. We just finished our shoot. It went super well. So this is my second costume. I don't know if I posted that or not. I don't think I did. I posted it last night without the hair and the makeup, but here it is, and we're done. Hello everybody. It is Sunday night. I am not feeling good. I am, number one, so sore, which I expected to be very sore, because we were literally dancing from like 8:45 until noon, like almost straight through. We stopped like to reset, and like we broke it down into like when we had different groups, like sometimes one group would go and the other group would wait, and we had like 10 or so minutes to change costumes between the two things. So it wasn't like dancing like straight through, but it was dancing like pretty much for 3.5 hours. Well, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Let's say 3 hours of dance straight through. So I'm sore, and like I was in 2 different parts that involved like rolling around on the floor. And so my body is just like feeling a little bit beat up. I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning beforehand, and so husband's making me another cup of coffee. I thought maybe I'm getting a headache, and it's probably from wearing makeup. When I wear makeup, I don't wear makeup very often anymore. Not that I ever wore it a lot, but I don't wear it dancing. Like I used to wear it like every time we went dancing. And part of it is because I get eyelash extensions, and so I scheduled my lash fill for tomorrow because I do lose a lot of lash extensions whenever I take the makeup off, because I don't know how to go easy on my makeup. I don't know how to do like delicate makeup. I only know how to do goth makeup, which is all I really want to wear, so that's fine. But so my eyes are bothering me, I think, because of that. So I should probably, I don't even know if I have any eye drops that are in date right now. I should probably put some like artificial tears in, and maybe that'll help. As you can see, there's still some lasting here. So when I wash my lashes at bedtime, hopefully the rest of this will come off. But I like washed it with the makeup remover, and then I showered, and then there's still just a little bit left. So anyway, we're gonna have cheese of the month tonight. After the performance was done, we all went next door to Voodoo Brewing because they have a restaurant. Their food was really, really good. So we got lunch there, and we all got drinks and hung out and just talked a little bit longer before we all have to like go our separate ways until the next one. And it makes me sad because I was able to do this one because it was in January, and I was able to like work my travel schedule around this performance. But I'm like, I have a lot of travel coming up as the year goes on, and I'm like, unless they do it like in September, it's gonna be really hard for me. And I'm like, I want to do this every time that it's available, so we'll see. The rehearsals, I can make those work. She did them every other Sunday, which mostly fell on my Sundays off, which was nice. And then if you can't be there, you can do the practice you can call in from Zoom, so like I could do that if I needed to. Anyway, I don't know, it's like such a nice time, such a good experience, and then I'm like, oh, this might be the last one that I can do because of my work and travel schedule. So anyway, all the more reason that I have to work on my HB90 goals and make it so that I don't have to work every other Sunday, every other weekend. So I thought, since I'm feeling like down, maybe as a little treat to myself, I would, husband's gonna make me coffee, and I thought maybe I would just write out my marathon training schedule, because marathon training starts tomorrow. maybe that's something true. So I'm doing a Hal Higdon. This is my favorite training plan to do if I'm not working with a coach. Can you see it? Hal Higdon. I like the Novice 2, even though I'm like, it's my 6th marathon. I've done 5 marathons and 2 ultras. Yeah. So this will be my, this will be my 6th marathon. So I'm not like really a novice anymore, but the Novice 2 fits my lifestyle best. So the Novice 2 is 4 days of running, and I rearrange it so you can see here. Can you see? Hold on. So how Higdon does this as you do your long run every Saturday, and then Sunday is for cross training. And the way that I do this is I take whatever the Wednesday miles are usually, and I don't run on Wednesdays. Well, I won't be running on Wednesdays now because Wednesday night is dance class, but I would run 2 days during the week and then run Saturday and Sunday back-to-back runs. And I would do my long run on my off weeks. I usually do it on Saturday. On my work weeks, I usually do it on Sunday because I only work 6 hours on Sundays. And then I would do like probably this one on, yeah, this is a little bit easier than some of the other ones that I've done. Probably whatever this is on here, but I like to do, my goal is for my shakeout. So you do your long run and then your shakeout would be your weekend. Sometimes depending on my schedule, my shakeout is the day before and then my long run is the day after. But I like to do, generally speaking, half the distance of my long run for the other run. So like the first week I would do 8 and then my long run would be 4. My shakeout run would be 4. So I change it up a little bit because I've used these plans enough that I know what I'm working with. But this is the one I like the best. Once you get into the intermediate plans have 5 runs a week, and I don't want to run 5 days. Like, I have other interests besides running. And I'm not going for any kind of like, I'd like to hit 5:30 would be super duper. I'd be really thrilled with that. I'm running the Fargo Marathon. It's very flat. 5:30 I'd be super stoked with. If it's hot, we'll just take whatever. I think it's got a 7-hour time limit in Fargo, so we're good. And then I do one of these days, either Tuesday or Thursday, depending on my work schedule, will be speed work. So I don't think the Novice 2 actually incorporates speed work, but I put that in there. But this one I think fits the best for the mile amounts, and then I just kind of adjust it to my schedule and my work rotations and all of that, and the other things that I like to do. So my goals for this marathon training cycle: more strength training, lots more strength training, keep up with dance, and I would like to add Peloton back in because I haven't done Peloton in like months. I've done Peloton strength training and stretching, but I haven't done Peloton bike. So that is my little treat to myself. I'm going to write out my marathon. I'm going to put some nice music on and write out my marathon training plan. That's my treat to myself. All right, I'm making cheese of the month for dinner tonight because cheese is delicious. Look at these. English cheeses, not my favorite cheeses. So I'm glad we're getting that over in January, but they gave us some good ones this time. This will be the funkiest, Stilton with fruit, but it looks pretty good. Sometimes they give us like weird ones, but this one looks pretty legit. Sage Derby looks weird, but it's actually good. This is smoked English cheddar, I think. Hickory smoked or smoked English. And this one, I don't know, it's a bunch of different cheeses all in one, like Neapolitan ice cream. So looks pretty good. Hello, everybody. It is Monday. I am on errand Thunderdome right now. I'm on the most errands. I just got my lashes done. Now I'm at Home Goods. I have to go to Trader Joe's. I have to go to Staples to drop off an Amazon return. I have to go to Kohl's. I have to go to the grocery store. And I have a work thing that I have to do right quick. And I just want to be home. It's snowing. It's not sticking, but it's nasty. So I'm going to go into Home Goods and I'm going to try to use restraint. Pray for me. These Easter bunny things, I don't need them. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. There's so many creepy Easter elves or whatever they were. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. All over. This is why I love Home Goods. Look at this shit. We got a dinosaur face over here. And if we come over here, mushrooms, none of which I need. Hello. Is this supposed to smell like a crotch? What is going on here? Y'all, is it my moon in Taurus that makes me think I always deserve a little treat? I think that's what it is. I did not show restraint in Home Goods, but I showed the most restraint I've ever shown in Trader Joe's just now. Less. Such a grown-up. Such a grown-up. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. It's my last day before I go back to work. Yesterday, I had hopes and dreams. I didn't even get to do my HB90 pages yesterday because the day was just like crazy. I was literally running errands from 10:30 until 4. It was just, I made so many stops. I mean, Home Goods was a fun stop. I wanted to get a coffee mug and I ended up getting a lot of stuff, which I will show you. Maybe I'll show that in the next vlog. No, because I want to put it all away today. We'll see. I'm trying to think of what would be an interesting thing to vlog about when I'm on my work rotation, you know, so maybe showing you that stuff. But maybe I'll film it today and put it in the next vlog. We'll think about that because I have to put those away today. Anyway, I was doing that and then I didn't eat. I forgot to eat. Not forgot to eat, but I was like running around and didn't want to like stop and get fast food or something. So by the time I got home, I was so shaky because I hadn't eaten. So I was like making my lunch. And at that point, it was like, even though I ate, I still didn't feel right. So I like had to lay down for a little bit. And then I felt okay the rest of the night. But today I have so much to do to get ready to get back on track. I'm finishing this office today. It's almost done. Look, can you see behind me? Look, all that empty space on the floor. It's almost done. We're just down to the last few things that I don't know where to put that I have to find a home for. I can do this. I'm going to set timers. I'm going to sort it out. I have to do that. I have some journaling to catch up on. I have my plan with me to film. And I have to clean the bedroom too because I have decorations half in and half out. So we can do this. I'm going to use my Notion. First of all, I'm starting off having my cup of coffee. This is not one of my new mugs, but isn't this mug cute? I don't remember where I got this. Isn't it cute? I think I got it at CVS. I'm pretty sure. Having some coffee and I'm editing some pictures. I've been doing really well on my photo edits the last few days. And then I'm gonna get my HB90 page set up and start the day. Oh, hi, sweet pea. Are you hungry? Hi. Don't you put your little toes in that hole that you made. You don't go in there. We don't. Hello. I have so many walnuts for you. You're looking at them. You can see where they are. But I'm not supposed to feed you because you were naughty and chewed a hole in the freaking window. But I love you. You're so cute. All right, buddy. Let's think about it, okay? All right, bye.
You were so brave when Mommy ran the vacuum. You were so brave. Look at me. It's done. I'll show you the other angle. There's our new shelves that husband put up for me. Look, you can see the floor, and I vacuumed it. I didn't know where to put her bed, so I put it over here because she likes to sit by me. And then the shelves. This is like stuff that I need to do. There's pictures that I have to put in those frames and give to my mom. And then this is for my friend. I have to mail it. I didn't do my mailing stuff I was going to do on Friday because I was working on this. But look at that. Now I need to clean the stuff that I'm working on right now on my desk. We don't talk about that. But I'll show you the other angle later on today once I get my desk, all my desk projects done. Now this right here is my ephemera. It still needs to be sorted. At least it's all contained together. And then I need to like sit on the floor and put them in there. These are little envelopes that you can see hanging out the front here. These are envelopes, and then I just put like a trip or January, February, or whatever, you know. So that's another project though. But for the most part, this is really much better. All right, today's moving at a pace I don't love. Feels like it's going fast. Feels like I'm not getting anything done. I'm gonna try to get a couple drawers done. There you go, one. So let's try to do a little bit of everything. There we go, much better. And it's much more organized. These are the ones that I actually wear all the time. Those three are all the same style, so they're together. These are ones I wear a little less, but I could wear as like a shirt and not a workout outfit. Most of these are workout stuff. And these are ones that are like, they almost fit, but not quite. They will. So it's better. And I only got rid of a few things, but it's like ones that I'm like, why was I saving this? I'm never going to be that size again. So we're getting there day by day.
All right, these are my gloves. You know I wear gloves all the time, but I have ones in here that I used to wear dancing when we went dancing like twice a week, that I don't really wear anymore. These are my everyday gloves. I'm gonna move the dancing gloves. I don't wanna get rid of them because I might need them, but I'm gonna move them out, make more room for the ones I wear every day. Okay, I'm missing a few pairs that I think are in the wash, but that looks much better organized, and these are the ones that I'm going to put elsewhere because I really only wear those every so often. Usually I only wear the purple ones if we go to a Prince night, let's be honest, so. But much more usable. I put my heavier duty ones in a different drawer, which I may come to regret, but progress. All right, I am taking a break from my creative planning stuff and cleaning because it's time to run, because marathon training cycle starts today. 3 miles, easy peasy, no stress, just go out and do it. Why am I nervous about this? Hello, I was gonna say it's Friday night. It's not Friday night, it's Tuesday night. I have been a stress case. Stress mess like you would not believe lately. I don't know why. Lately, I say lately, all day. Yesterday and today, kind of. Saturday before the performance. Anyway, I'm trying to do some meal prep right now, which is on my list. I'm also trying to read text messages that are coming in from the group chat here. Okay. Anyway, so I'm making, this is it's recipe, I guess, is Louise Lane is the original. She's a YouTuber, but Lakin used to always make it. It's a Trader Joe's spinach and artichoke dip pasta. So I'm making it for the first time. I'm making some modifications, so we'll see if it works. What I'm doing is I'm adding some shit to it. So this is the dip. By the way, this dip is amazing. If you have never gotten this, you just like microwave it and it's incredible. And this whole freaking thing is very, very like low calorie for as rich as it is and delicious as it is. Very, very good. Really good with like chips or bread or pitas or whatever. But I'm actually doing 2 of these because I'm adding a bunch of stuff. So you do this. You do spinach, I'm adding mushrooms, which are cooking up right now, and then I'm putting in the one recipe, she used sun-dried tomatoes. I'm gonna use regular tomatoes and just cook them a little less long, and then pasta, and then chicken. So this is my meal prep for the next few days at work. We will see how it turns out, but this is what I'm making. I'll show you when it's done. Forgot to take a nice video of what this looks like when it was in the pot, because my mom called while I was trying to finish up here. So I started plating while I was on the phone with her. So they're in these little individual containers. So that made 8 servings, and it was 1 pound of pasta, 2 pounds of chicken, and then all the veggies. So, and I used 2 of the Trader Joe's things because the original thing called for just like 12 ounces or 1 pound of chicken. So since I used 2 pounds, I figured that'd be better. So we'll see tomorrow how this tastes. All right, here's the finished product. My office is tidy. You can see the floor. I put Layla's bed there because she likes to sit next to me. Got my camera supplies all over here for filming. My bookshelves are all tidy. Look at them. Everything is organized. Oh my goodness. Those picture frames, I bought them to put pictures in, and I have to do that. I should put them with the other ones that are right there. But, and my desk is like mostly in good shape. Mostly. I have to work on that a little bit more. But I'm just so happy. Look at the floor. You can see it. So exciting. Hello from the future. It's Editing Fox. I forgot to close the vlog out. I feel like there should be a my YouTube channel drinking game, and every time I forget to close the vlog out, you have to take a drink. So there's only 1 vlog a week, so it's only 1 drink a week, but it's going to be every week. So anyway, the Trader Joe's pasta was excellent. Highly recommend it. I kind of, like I said, made my own little tweaks to the recipe, so it's not written down anywhere. I printed it out and I hope I remember it for next time, but that turned out very good. And you saw finally the end result of my office, which we are coming up on a week, and it's still clean. So very, very exciting. So thank you so much for watching. This was a longer vlog than I would have expected, and kind of a bunch of different parts of my life, but thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here, and as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I will see you in my next video.